Hello, just doing a quick review on our Mustang 5 amp head. It's the V.1 amp head. The V.2 is out right now. The reason why we're doing this review is because there's a few features that I didn't find on other videos, but the amp actually has, that weren't really explained very well, I thought, in the other videos. So this amp, in the back here, we'll start in the back. It's got two outputs here, left and right 75 watt output, and your on-off switch is in the back, unfortunately. Your power cord plug, and then also it has other inputs down there for foot switches and or pedal effects that go kind of in the mix in the middle. Yeah, FX return, FX send, and foot switch. So really well equipped as far as outlets go, compared to a lot of other amps. The top of the amp here, Fender decided to put the controls on top, which we don't like. It's your gain, volume for whatever channel you're on, treble, middle bass, reverb, and then your master volume, which actually is the volume of the amplifier that you'll hear on the speaker. And these buttons, amp, you can select your amp, stomp, modulation, delay, reverb, and this is the important button here, which switches between amps. As these are 99 amp settings in there. And over here is how you save your programming. It's quite easy, and there's your tuner here too. You just press and hold it. You instantly have a tuner there, and it also shows up on your computer screen at the same time when you have your USB plugged in to the USB port. So it's really excellent features on this amp. I saw a review on it by, I think it was Chappers and the Captain. Oh, it was best practice amps, top 5 practice amps or something like that. And they mentioned the USB and thought no one would actually use it, but reality is this is the best part of the whole amp is the USB. Downloading programs and settings, and using your computer to change the settings. Just to show how that works is this is my furnace. Is right here. As you're playing, you can switch gain, so it's like an up-down switch, and you switch the gain up and down as you're playing. So you don't even have to reach over and touch the gain. But if you do reach over and touch the gain, it instantly uses your manual input shows up on your computer's screen, which is pretty awesome, I think. But really, when we play, all we need now is just look at the screen and then come down here and just use the mouse, and that's it. So you don't have to touch the amp at all. So that helps with the controls being on top and the display being on top where you can't actually see it. If you had a stacked amplifier, you couldn't see the screen at all. The screen would be about, above your eye level, and you couldn't see these knobs or the screen. So on a head like this that's made for a stacking amp, having the controls on top is really absurd. So I'd like to see them put them on the face and the power switch on the face too, so everything's right there. Like on, say, a Marshall. Like that's how it should look, power and everything on the front. Anyway, so to fix that, what we're going to do is just unplug a few things here. I'll probably drop some stuff, but I'm just going to flip the amp over, and we'll just use it for the rest of its life. Last time you see the face on its front. It's not a tube amp or anything, and if it was tube amp, I'd roll it over anyway. So it doesn't matter which position it's in, it's just all solid state stuff. And now that we have it like this, I think it's actually fit a bit better. Let's put our monitor back up here and work everything out. And then our USB can just go under the amp to the front, which actually fits a lot better. If we get it in the right way. And there you go. So now you can actually see your controls, see the readout. The power switch is right here on top, so it's a lot easier to do. So since I did that, the amp just resynchronized to the computer, which is in the back here. It's an old desktop computer. It's an easy, small program, so you don't need a super fast computer to run it. Any old computer will do. And it downloads easy from the Fender Fuse site. I think I have it here. Yeah, so you just go to your Fender Fuse site, download PC or Mac, and that's about it. And once you have it downloaded, you can go back to your Fuse, just select Community. Oh, I'm not logged in, but if I were logged in, that's where you go when you find your presets. So, for like Aussie, just type in Randy Rhoads, Zach Wild, whoever you like, and their presets will come up, or AC/DC, or Led Zeppelin, or any guitarist you can think of, or any band you can think of. You just download your preset and then plug it into your amp, one of your 99 spots. And unfortunately, you can only overwrite. You can't switch their position. So number 15 is always going to be number 15 until you overwrite it into another number. So I think that's probably going to change up too. But for now, on the version 1 and 2, I think that's the way it works. For the version 2, I think they have more amp models, but they're all like Fender kind of amps and stuff. So I thought they'd have a 5150 or a PV 6505 or something like that, but they don't. So that's one thing they could add, is more metal amps, I feel. Now they just have a Marshall and I think it's a Mesa Boogie, but mainly Marshall is one that they use. And then so hopefully that'll come out in another version, but also the version 2, this amp can hiss quite a bit. I don't know if we can hear it. I'll put on higher gain channel. You can hear the hiss start to, there we are. So that's Randy Rhoads. And here it starts to hiss and stuff like that. So the new version 2 is supposed to be better with less hiss. Got the AC/DC, which is different settings, so it has less hiss right now. You don't really need a keyboard at all, unless of course you're searching for a specific download, then the keyboard's handy, but mainly it's just mouse, you and your guitar, and watch the screen. So it seems like a lot of programming stuff, but it's actually fast. It's faster than trying to dial everything in yourself, having a rack of 10 pedals, trying to figure all of them out, get them powered up and all that crap. This way you just, it's all programmed, it's all right there. You go into your Fuse and see if I can get a pedal to show up here. Oh. Okay, to get back to your Fuse, just hit Community again. I found that to be odd, but here we'll pick one with a pedal. Okay, there we go. And if you want to adjust the pedal, you just come over here, click on the pedal. The pedal shows up here, and you can turn the gain down. It's so much faster than reaching down and moving it and buying a pedal and all that stuff. Like, it is just, we love this amp so much. We're probably gonna buy another one. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this review of the Fender Mustang. It's got a ton of power. It goes really loud. At 2 or 3 volume, it is loud. Like, that's only with one 4x12 cabinet. With 2 cabinets, if you crank this thing, it would just be extremely loud. So no problem there. And at the same time, you can turn it down. We had it on a 1x12 cabinet, and it's great in a bedroom. No problem at all. So works everywhere, bedroom or with a band or whatever you want to do. And it's amazing, has amazing features that we're really impressed with. Okay, so we'll just run through a few amp models and do a quick playing demo. And yeah, I hope you like it. Definitely worthwhile checking out. And before you buy a guitar pedal, you can probably go out and buy this amp for the price of a high-end pedal. I bought this used for a little over $200, but you can buy them new for $300. And it has so many features and is so effective. This is going to be the way of the future, I'm sure. Like the standard pedals will be going out the window. Maybe boutique pedals, specialty pedals will be around still, but this thing can model very well. And I'm sure the new ones will just keep getting better and better. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Goodbye.